Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and thank you for being here. Okay, so this is January the 2nd, new moon in Capricorn energy. It's the two things that have been coming through in the readings and the energy is we were going through into a new level, a new, I don't want to say dimension, but it's a new portal. We've stepped through the doorway, the threshold, and there's no going back. You can't become unspiritual from here, and you can lose your connection, but it feels as though we've crossed the threshold, and now there's no going back. So we're on our trajectory, and now we need to keep gaining momentum by making choices that resonate with our highest and greatest good and the highest and greatest good of others. Okay, so during the pre-shuffle today, in this deck I saw the 11 card, and I don't know what the 11 card is, but it is the 11 card, and 11 to me is a twin flame number. And oop, that card's coming out. This is the Quantum Oracle. It says it's a number 1 card, Spirit and the Vast Universe. So it feels as though that goes right along with what I was saying about there's no going back. We're in a new phase, and it is remarkable. It's almost like the past doesn't matter. And just keep pushing forward. Okay, we can't take all of those. I'll take this one. 23 and 9. Now I will just look up the 11 card for you just to see what it was, if there's a message there in the pre-shuffle. Crystal spirits, healing, transmitter, vibrational wisdom, allowing alignment, access to other realms. Okay, so that's where we are in the pre-shuffle, and now we're in child. Yeah, it's almost like this is the new energy, a childlike energy. Innocence, openness, folly, beginning, growth, and playfulness. Okay, let's see. You are rediscovering what your spirit knows with a new perspective. Wisdom or inspiration offers you the opportunity to reclaim and transform your soul in the present. Exactly. It's amazing how it always lines up. Okay, for 23, grounding, depth, center, clarity, focus, comfort, knowing, connection. Grounding is the dynamic of connection and the use of newly retrieved data. Centering yourself creates a feeling of comfort and familiarity that leads to a state of relaxation and receptivity. So you're on this new journey, and there's going to be lots of new information coming in, and that information is going to, this growth process that we're in, we're kind of new at this level. And so we have some growth to experience, and as we integrate those growth energies and lessons, we need to make sure that we're grounding so that we can reflect and really get the most out of the energies that are coming in. So this is the vast universe. I'm going to leave that there, and we'll pull some tarot on that. Let's see what this vast universe is about. I did see the Two of Swords and the Strength card in this deck during the pre-shuffle. So let's see, Two of Swords. Oh, all of these are coming out. They just flipped in my hand. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Lovers. The Lovers to me is your soul connection, your relationship with your soul connection, whether you're in union or not. It's a relationship, and it can be energetic or it can be physical. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is something coming toward you, somebody coming toward you, or something being brought to you, but it's very slow in the energy. It's very diligent, and it tells me that it's waiting on divine timing. It will only approach and reveal itself when it is ready. And then we have the Star, which is kind of a healing energy. It's hopeful, you know, it's wishful. It could be wish fulfillment. Then we have the Nine of Wands energy, which is you have taken a lot of steps in order to get here. And then the Seven of Cups is really making choices. And in this deck, there's Seven of Cups. 3 cups have stars, like the healing energy, and 4 cups have these triangles, both upright and in inverse. And then the dove in the center is kind of like a healing message. Birds to me are messengers. So to me, this feels like that union is where the hope and healing is. And then this is, the Four of Cups is stability in the tangible or three-dimensional world. And then we have the Lovers. So it feels to me like this has been a long process of doing some healing work and making choices that are aligning you with union, but it's been slow and methodical and in divine timing toward this union with your with your counterpart. Let's take, I'm going to clarify. I want to clarify the Seven of Cups. So it's like you've achieved a certain level now where you see this divine connection in a different light, because you've learned so much. And it looks almost like this is levels that you're, you know, kind of attaining in your ascension process. Okay, well, that card flew out. And look at it. Seven of Cups. What I was going to clarify. So this is definitely, oftentimes there's confusion, but in this deck, this energy is not of confusion. It's of ascension toward the 3D. So I'm not going to clarify anymore since I got the same card. I don't need clarification. I was right. Let's take a card from the Energy Oracle. Let's see what comes out there. I've already shuffled, but let's shuffle again because I saw the number 20 card. A 2 meaning choices. Okay. We have the 38 card, the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, and Blossoming Abundance, the 3 card. Now the 3 to me is a catalyst card. So you have this catalyst of abundance because you've attained a certain level. So you're feeling pretty secure and abundant. And then we have a 38 card, which is an 11 card. And this is the 4th chakra. Your 4th chakra is your solar plexus chakra, I believe. I want to read what that one is. The 38 is an 11 card, so we have a second 11 for today. So usually twin flame energy here. Love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This is your heart chakra. This card upright indicates that you now have greater readiness to receive love. Remember, we had receive here. From others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. You are reminded to encourage yourself with compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others, knowing that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations to cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. Okay, so you have reached that level now of self-acceptance and self-love, and you need to continue that in order to sustain and attract people that are going to come in support. So opening of your heart center to your divine counterpart without having to take action, but feeling very abundant and fortunate to be in this type of connection, because it is beautiful in the transformation. Here we have the Two of Wands, which is Two of Fire, Two of Wands, which is a choice point, a decision. What path are you going to take? If I look at the Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands, that's an 11 Wands, where you've been through this arduous journey, but now you've reached a certain level. So the path you want to choose is that which is fulfilling to your heart center. Be open and receptive to your guidance. Here we have the Five of Wands. That is generally in the tarot kind of conflicted. It's conflicted energy. Could be that you have a conflict with somebody. Maybe that's where that previous broken heart came from. But that conflict is being resolved in the choices that you're making. Four of Wands, lots of wands. So here we are taking lots of action. This is Four of Wands is another twin flame card for me, 1111 card. It's not represented in this card, but traditionally in tarot. But this is stability. This is really being able to embrace this journey, even though it's been turbulent. And there have been times where you've been really conflicted. You now have gotten to a point of loving yourself. There's a Star card again. Healing, lots of healing. It's taken some time. But you are at such a good place, and now it is a no going back. You are committed now to your journey, both your ascension journey and your twin flame journey, and you're starting to understand it, and all of the anger and frustration that you felt early on, you realize that was part of the triggering and mirroring process, and now you've released that, and now there's this open flow of energy between you and your energetic twin, and you are starting to just feel the wonder of it, and how significant it is, and how transformative it has been. And you're like, wow, it's been a long journey, but man, it's so beautiful. And now I feel so good about myself, and I accept myself. Now I can start to outwardly accept others. I've reached a position of self-love, and now I feel wonderful about my life. There's the Strength card. I saw that in the pre-shuffle. In the other deck, though. But yeah, absolutely. 8, 8, 8. Lots of healing. Lots of beautiful energy. Queen of Wands. You are just in this passionate, fiery place of self-love. And almost thinking, gosh, where would I be if I hadn't woken up to this journey? Where would I be if I wasn't a twin? Where would I be if I hadn't taken these steps, even though they were challenging and difficult? Where would I be? How would I be? 10 of Air. The painful cycle has healed. All of that past energy of hurt and disappointment has healed. You have reached that level of self-love and self-compassion. I'm not going to take, I'll take these. No, I'm not. They'll come back out. Okay. So here we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Messenger of Water, the Eight of Earth, and the Messenger of Fire. So we have the Page. Yeah. You've done the work. And you've reconciled within yourself. You've done the work to reconcile within yourself, and now you are ready to gain momentum on this journey. I feel like there's something else that I need to pull. Let's clarify then. I want to clarify these messengers. What are these messages about? This Six of Cups, yeah. Definitely about your soul connection, your soulmate, your path, you know, somebody that you've been many lifetimes together. You have reconciled all of that early turbulence. Seven of Wands, yeah, you no longer are shutting, you're not defensive, you're not protecting, you're not trapped in that energy of having to feel defensive about it. You're open now. Oh, there's the Two of Cups. You're open now to the relationship. We had the Lovers, we have the Two of Cups. This is your twin flame. There is the Emperor, there's the Divine Masculine right there. You're open now to him. He is standing in his truth and in his power. Yep, there you go. He's overcome a lot too, and now you both have what work you have done has reflected in his growth and success as well. You're through the point of the journey where there's a lot of triggering. There still may be some triggering, but now you understand why it happens. So you can immediately go within and say, why am I triggered? What is this that needs to be healed? Anything else that we need to know? Help us clarify this reading. Okay. The High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is the clarity of your spiritual connection, your intuition, all of the things that you have spent a lifetime rationalizing. Now you have clarity as to why this is so important to be connected to your higher self and on your spiritual path. So take the bottom of the deck, Unknown card. Don't know what that's about. Let's look underneath. Five of Wands, conflicted again. Five of Cups. Five of Swords. Unbelievable. So this is something that has, and then there's the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is what has been healed. This is what was lingering within you for so long, probably lifetimes. This constant conflict, regret, cycling of self-sabotage. 555. That is what you have been living with, that this journey has transformed in you and healed. But you've done the work. I'll leave it there. Namaste.